How's it going, everybody? Coming to you today because I want to talk to you about optics and optic mounting solutions on these new crops of concealed carry pistols that are out there. I'm talking the P365, the Glock 43X, the 48, the Hellcat, the Shield Plus, like what I've got right now. All of these guns come with an optics ready option depending on which one you buy. You know, the Glock MOS or the Hellcat or whatever, you can get them optics ready. The problem with all of them is they all come with the shield footprint. And I honestly don't know a single person who runs a shield red dot. Now, when I say shield footprint, I don't mean the same footprint that's on the shield, even though they technically do. It's the shield micro red dot is the footprint that they all use for some reason. Now, we all know that the shield footprint, you can use the shield, you can use the SIG Romeo Zero, but those are lightweight plastic red dots that don't have a very good track record when it comes to dependability from drops, when it comes to just being tough overall. So most people will switch and put something like a Holosun on. You know, they'll use the Holosun or the RMR. Those have been proven to be really good optics, really tough, really robust. They last a long time. They've actually got metal housings, and they, generally speaking, seem a better quality than the shield and the Zero that these come natively set up for. Now, if you want to put something like a Holosun on, it requires an adapter plate, or you have to modify the gun. On the gun, when you remove the plate, it'll have 4 posts. The Holosun only has 2 recesses, not 4, so you would either have to grind off the post and then fit the Holosun on, or you buy an adapter plate. As of right now, the #1 place that everyone tells you to go to get the adapter plate is C&H Precision. And C&H Precision does do a good job. They make a good quality product. However, their adapter plates are like $50. And they're almost always out of stock. You know, these adapter plates, they're just a tiny thin piece of metal with a couple of holes strategically cut out in them. And that's it. I don't see $50 worth of material there. And then, like I said, they're always out of stock. You're always having to wait. So I stumbled across a company called DPP Titanium on Amazon. Now, DPP Titanium, they make adapter plates for all of these same popular guns. The Shield, the Glock, the Hellcat, the SIG. They make adapter plates for all of them. The great thing about these, their adapter plates are half the price of C&H. These will run you about $25 on Amazon. Now, if you have Amazon Prime, free shipping, and it makes it an even better deal. If you don't have Prime, these can still be bought on Amazon pretty darn cheap. Now, C&H is an American company, and I know that that matters to a lot of people, but for an adapter plate, which is a tiny little piece of metal, this one being made in China versus C&H being made in the US, I just don't see that much of a difference. Not $25 worth of difference. So anyway, we are going to be installing the DPP Titanium plate, a Holosun 407, on a Shield Plus 2.0. I'm going to break you down to the tailgate. We'll get it installed and we'll do some shooting with it. Before you begin working, always make sure your gun is safe and clear. Nothing in the chamber, no magazine, nothing in the chamber. Drop it, aim in a safe direction, fire. Okay, gun is completely safe. Nothing can happen. Now, before you begin, especially if you have a shield, you want to make sure you bring the proper size Allen key for these bolts, because they are different than what comes with the Holosun or the DPP. So we're going to remove this, and then we'll open up the adapter plate. Okay, the plate's been removed, and you can see the 4 posts I was talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4. Without an adapter plate, the Holosun will not fit, because these bottom on the back here are not drilled into the Holosun. So you have to have an adapter plate, or you have to file off, machine off these lugs back here on the back, and sometimes you even have to knock down how tall the lugs here are on the front. So we now have our plate removed. We're going to install the DPP Titanium plate, the adapter plate for the Holosun. Now this is the part number, and this is made for the Shield Plus. Got their email address. This is the packaging. When you open it up, comes in a little plastic package. Open this up. Here is your adapter plate. Screws, Allen key, and little pamphlet. There you go. So that gives you a look of everything that comes in the package. Okay, let's take the plate out of its bag. And here's the adapter plate. Just a tiny thin little piece of metal. And it'll sit down on top of the slide. Your bolts will go through. And then this will give you the post for the front of the Holosun. And you see there's nothing on the back. Okay, so now let's fit this onto the gun. Might have to do this part off camera because it's really tight. Okay, I'll be right back. I just gotta tap this into place. It's just, I can't get a good enough push on it while behind the camera. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I had to remove some of the paint or coating, whatever the coating is on the DPP. It was such a tight fit that it would not fit down without that coating removed. So that's all it was. Nothing wrong with it the way it was designed, nothing wrong. It was made perfect and nice and tight. I just had to remove the paint that was inside the holes some, just to get it to fit on there, because it was such a tight fit. Okay, so once you get that, we're going to then open up the Holosun. And you can see here how there's none of the holes on the back. You got the post on the front. So mount on there like a glove. Your holes look good there. Now, the Holosun comes with screws, and DPP comes with screws. These are the ones that come with the DPP. Let's make sure you're on there good. Drop inside. Okay, now last thing you want to do is tighten it up and torque it. I don't have my torque wrench with me, so I'm going to leave that specification up to you and just show you what it looks like when I get it tight. That feels good. Just going by feel. And that one feels good. So there you go. That's the installation of the Holosun on the shield using DPP Titanium like a glove. So after you torque your screws to the proper spec, this is what she'll look like. Nice tight fit, looks really good. You can see your dot through there. Yeah, this is going to be all right. Now I just got to get her zeroed and go from there. Looking forward to shooting it now. But that is the install of the DPP Titanium plate and a Holosun red dot. I'm running the 407, and it's actually a green dot, I guess, but you get my drift. All right, let's shoot her. Good night. I don't know if you can see it. All of the gnats are crazy out here today. Everybody has their own preference for zero, distance, hold, all of that. So I'm not going to go into detail on what I zero. I'm just going to shoot until I get what I call my zero, and we'll show you that. I'm zeroed for how I like to shoot. Gonna do final test and go from there. So far seems to be looking good, holding up good. Okay, we got a clear face. Gonna do my nose drill, which is where I try to just shoot as tight of a group as I can in his nose. So we'll see what we got. Freaking gnats are terrible. They keep getting behind my glasses, blocking my vision. Pulled that last one. Good enough. That is 6 shots. Thumbs up. All right, so let's go back to the truck, and we'll do some final thoughts on the DPP plate and the Holosun on the Shield Plus. So there you have it, guys. the DPP Titanium adapter plate with the Holosun on the Shield Plus. It installed with no issue. It zeroed with no issue, and it allowed me to pass my nose drill perfectly. So super happy with it. It's just an adapter plate. It's $25. They're available at Amazon. I'll put a link below. The only issue that I had was the finish. Whatever they used for the finish was a little too thick inside the holes. Quick scrape, it was fixed. Highly recommend. Highly recommend DPP Titanium. It's an adapter plate that's half the price of C&H, and it works. I recommend it, guys. Give them a shout out. I get absolutely nothing from it. I will just put a link below for you to find them on Amazon. So yeah, super happy with it. Works really well. Looks good on the gun. I'm happy with it, man. DPP Titanium on Amazon. Check them out if you need an adapter plate. Thank you guys for watching. Love you, and we'll see you later.